What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, where today we're going to be working on the budget TJ build once again, and we're going to be installing this hood vent, hood scoop, whatever you want to call it, I think. And I'm going to start by taking off the bump stop, the windshield washer sprayers, which actually it might go over the top of that. I'll have to check. And then I'm going to take the handle off and then place the louver on the hood, and then get it positioned where I want to, try to secure it, and then mark all my holes to be drilled, and then hopefully I don't ruin my hood. And then we'll throw that on there and just see how it fits, how the holes line up. There we go. So you kind of start to get an idea. What I'm gonna do is, I guess, first cut this hardware off, and then I'm gonna line it up with line these two holes up where the handle goes, and then install the handle, and then we'll start marking the holes along the outside, and then the scary part, we'll start drilling into a perfectly good hood. So I'm gonna get started on that, and I will come back whenever we start drilling. Where we're at right now, I have taken these random bolts I had laying around, and they're kind of hard to get out of there. They perfectly match the size of the two holes. And then I also started with these corners, just a small bit, and then I followed it up with the one that fits for the hardware. And then I put as many reference points as I could back in. So we got the windshield washer sprayers, and then also those two center holes are a good reference point. You just want to make sure that you're really meticulous, because there's not much room for error here. And obviously if you're drilling into your hood, you know, that could be an expensive mistake. So just make sure you take your time, and also remember, you can see how it doesn't really conform to the hood, so you keep that in mind as you're going through drilling your holes. So I'm going to start from the top and work my way down on each side. So we'll set up the time lapse and get started. Alright, so I got all my holes drilled, and I actually made my cuts that I'm going to do in the hood. You can go as crazy as you want. The template calls for you to cut out pretty much this whole side and then this whole side. I chose just those two. I didn't really want my engine bay exposed to the elements that much. And also, show you, I got these fenders that I'll be installing in a later video. And you can see the vents on the side, so I'll get a little bit of ventilation from there. And I don't really have an issue with overheating. I don't really push it too hard, so it's up to you how crazy you want to go. But the only thing I have left to do now is to put some touch-up paint on the drill holes, so that way we don't get any rust, and then actually sprayed that with Rust-Oleum so that we can get any rust over there. But I will come back whenever we have everything wrapped up, so you guys can see the final product. And there it is, we got it all finished up. I'm stoked with the way that turned out, especially for the price. It was only about 90 bucks, but it's late. I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more on the budget TJ build.